It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the home team. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, we turn the page here to playoff football and wild card weekend and sudden death nature of it. That old adage of throwing to score and running to win time and again comes to life. This QB, he threw all season long, put him in this position. But they're going to have some balance today to get the job done.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. We'll go play action. Lawrence. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
This is Genty on 2nd. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Kind of a fun moment as a quarterback when you jog on the field in this situation. Hey, you know, weeks 1 through 18, they really don't mean a lick right now. It's a whole new season, a whole new sense of urgency. He's got to lead the way.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. His first throw is an interception. Dukes out of one stop. And the Raiders take over after returning it inside the red zone. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, #1. And #2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Genty on the draw. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tigers nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action with Richardson. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, ready? 15 yards. That's good. 4A.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Raiders.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
15 yards on the play.
We're all at the 33 for first down.
Brooklyn first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break.
Ready?
Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing a 4th down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
So that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First play is going to be a give to Genti. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
13 yards. And a Raider first down.
Another give here to Genti. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back to Genti. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Oh, when the rush is too much, he's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24.
At their own 24.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Their offense running back out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 7.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning.
At the 17-yard line.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Bronco 80.
Right up the guts. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be Raiders football. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Raiders and running back Ashton Genti headed back out there. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this first down. Left side cut by Lazard. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Play action. It's Richardson. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Panther Street, Panther Street. Hurt. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing again, Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for
Here we go.
A.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Now Richardson to throw. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Richardson hurrying everybody back to the line. Throwing from the gun here. And he's in. Touchdown! The Tigers take the lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate. Them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and
The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the first half. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
On red.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Right, let's go.
From the 41. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. He's back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Tigers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
60 by 6, 60 by...
They'll run here on first down. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain, and it'll give him a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Ready?
On first down, they'll run. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick.
The chances to score have been so few and far between free offense, Kate. You've got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And downfield, and Myers has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Giving this to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle.
They bring the pressure. Down he goes. Well, after recording the sack, it looks like he is the one who's shaken up. We're going to get a stoppage here as he gets looked at. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Genty from the gun. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. Jukes one defender. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now this offense ready to head back out. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. There's a dive up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the 29. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set, hey. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
He was brought down by Kobe Bryant. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. at the 19-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Pat the street. Pat. Get up. Ring. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Tigers make it a 9-point advantage. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's about a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Little tacks on the extra point. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Tigers 17, Raiders 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Juking the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. On play action now, Lawrence finds his fullback. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A stoppage now, and this is not an injury you want to see. This, Brock, could affect both sides of the football for them. That's Travis Hunter who's being tended to. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Raiders.
Lawrence now off the play action. Escapes out to the left. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
The 13-yard line.
The throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. One pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now a give on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Rig alert, no street. Check the Rangers. Check smash, check smash.
He'll throw it. Shark there to haul it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. These guys only up by a few. The Tigers getting their punt team out there. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And it takes a bounce that sends it across the sideline. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 45. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Take right open.
Setting up to pass. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he is to throw. Hauled in by Myers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders jump in front late. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Tigers 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense headed back to the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
He'll look to throw it. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Left side cut by Lazard. Now he's past the 25. And he's in. Touchdown. The Tigers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here. Brock moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Cam Little, the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders have their offense back out there. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Tigers make the play that should win in this game.
Intercepted. He'll take over 1st and 10.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Alert, here we go.
On the give, it's Tutu. Just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Tigers 31, Raiders 21. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42.
And that spike gets it stopped 30 seconds to go. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
47 yards. And a Raider first down.
And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. Another try for them from the 11. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Tigers are winners as we say so long from Brooklyn.